Native American Heritage Month. It's a time to honor culture and traditions, and of course that includes some delicious food.
Our Sandra Mitchell and Dave Gonzalez spoke with some special guests about the importance of the month.
What do you think that we do not know about you, the message you'd like to get out there most?
In our Indian communities, we value our traditions and customs and rituals, continue to keep practicing. We also have our native foods that we do harvest during the seasons. And for example, like our Salmon Well Indian Reservation, we have our annual Yamavya spring harvest that we do harvest, and we go out and pick the yucca and also the pinyon nuts, as we see here also. So we harvest that in August, and so.
There's some delicious foods here. Tell us what else you have and what are you going to make?
Oh, definitely. Well, my daughter's going to walk over here. I'm going to be cooking this cactus in Spanish, Hispanics. These can be found in Hispanic stores, the cactus that we have here. But also we have the yucca blossoms that we harvest in April. So this is a yucca blossom cooked with the yucca cactus. And this is a good traditional meal that we have.
How do you prepare the cactus?
Yes, the cactus. We want to
this is what the leaf looks like.
Definitely. We want to make sure we boil that at least 3 or 4 times. Drain the water at least 15 minutes each time. Once you do that, you put that on a frying pan, and you're going to also have it as a good mixture with
dice it up first.
And this one here is also an acorn meal. It's called wheat in Serrano language and wheat in our Cahuilla language. This is the actual acorn. It's harvest time right now, and we also grind the acorn up on our ancient rocks, and we grind this to a powder. We need to leach that and get the water, the tannic acid out of the acorn. So we put it in a basket, and we leach it with water for about 8 hours. Once it's leached and it comes into a putty, we cook that and boil it, and this is a final product of our acorn meal.
Now, you mentioned that we could buy the cactus leaves in the market, but do you go out and collect the acorns?
Acorns, yes. We're in the mountains collecting those this time of the year, October. We let them dry, the acorns whole, for about 4 or 5 months, and after they're dried, we go ahead and process and grind them.
That seems like a very tedious process. It obviously is done right here. And how long does it take you to actually get enough to eat?
You can imagine that you probably have about like a 10-pound full of acorns. Whole acorns would probably make a batch of those 2 right there. So it takes a lot of hard work. It's strenuous hard work to go harvest those, but it's also a physical good family activity. At these times when you would harvest, you would have all the elders talking about the creation stories, the legends, the stories that we have, what's important to our identity. And so honoring the earth and appreciating what the earth has provided for us.
Right.
You have some other tasty looking goodies down there on the end.
Sure. We have today, we have the pear itself, the cactus pear. This is also cut. Pull that out, and we have a little tuna here.
So beautiful.
Sure, it's a beautiful color, very healthy for you, provides really good nutrition and preventions of diseases. These are all natural foods here. This is also a barrel cactus. This is before it blossoms. We pick these in April. These are barrel cactus that we eat. We also have choke cherries. We harvest those in the month of August. Same in the month of August, we have elderberries. Pinyon nuts we also have. Pinyon pine cones are harvested in September, October. Those from the pinyon pine trees. And we also have, this time in November, we have the fan palm dates.
We recognize those. Kim and Mallory, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for
more information.